everybody, it is Monday, December 17th, I think. I drove myself to work today. I'm so proud of myself. 4 weeks since I have driven, and when I got into the car, I felt like a teenage kid that just got their license and was just going on their first solo drive. I've only been doing it for 20 plus years. But yeah, it was fun. It was an adventure, and I made it safely. I left the house and I told my husband the only bad thing about me driving myself was that I would have no way to get coffee, because I've had him run into the gas station to grab me a cup of coffee to bring with to work for the past week or so, and he wasn't going to be there and I couldn't necessarily do that. Wasn't sure how I'd carry it without spilling, but then halfway here I decided that there was no way I was going without coffee, so McDonald's to the rescue. Drove through, got my coffee, and I had to get a little creative. I had him give me a plastic bag, and I crumpled it around the top, and I clutched it against my crutch, and I had my purse cross-bodied on me, and then another bag that I was bringing over on one shoulder, and it did spill a little bit on the way in. It's a little wet, but for the most part, it's a full cup of hot coffee that made it safely into the house with me on crutches. And there was a delivery on the porch that I managed to get in also, so I'm very proud of myself. It's a good start to my Monday morning. And maybe I'll give you guys some what solds throughout the week to see what people are buying last minute before Christmas. Alright, so we're doing what sells the week before Christmas. Most of Monday's shipments I already had kind of packed up, pulled, wrapped, so I'm just showing you pictures for these. But this was an a priori, which was an Anthropologie brand top, size 12. Not really sure if it's supposed to be a tunic or a really short mini dress. It came with a small matching shrug. $27.67 with free shipping on eBay. It's gonna ship for under $4, and eBay fees, PayPal fees, everything around $4, which leaves me with about $19 left. It was given to me, and it is set up with a 10% charitable donation to St. Jude, so another almost $3 there, but about $16 profit. Okay, so just because I have been selling for a long time on eBay does not mean I don't have bad buys sometimes, and this was definitely one of them. I have 4 of them and 4 of another similar set like it. I have had them since about last January or February. Started them a little higher. I bought them all for $1. So anytime I've ever seen Star Wars items for $1, it's always been a good deal, and I've made money off of it. This one was not so much, and here we have it. It's sold on 55% off sale, which is what I do for anything that's been listed over 240 days on eBay. I have a new system set in place for my sales tiers. So I start with 8% from 20 to 40 days, and then I go up to 12% off from 41 to 60 days, and then it jumps up to 20% off, I believe, from 61 to 90 days, 25% from 91 to 120 days, and on and on and on. Well, this one is at the 55% off mark. The highest I do is 65% off, and I try to price everything so that if I hit the 65% off, I am still not losing money. I may not be making money, but in this case, I paid $1 for it. It's going to cost about $3.50 to ship, so that's $4.50, and I'm paying about $1.50 or so between eBay and PayPal. That's $6. They paid me $5.67 or $5.97, something like that. So yeah, I kind of lost money on this one, and I still have 7 similar items left. But at least I am not paying to ship it out. I'm still getting a few cents back from what I initially paid. This one is also not such a great buy, but I did have 2 of them. The other one sold a long time ago. This one I've had up since March. It was on 45% off sale. It's just a sharper image, really cool kind of space-themed maze. And I'm still going to end up with about $3, $4 profit off of it. But still, for as big as it is and bulky as it is, and as long as I've had it, not really worth picking up. This was a Halloween item I purchased for $1 in a thrift store. Did not sell for Halloween, but somebody's apparently getting it for their child for Christmas, I'm guessing. So $9 plus shipping on Mercari. That gives me $8.10 back, which is still a $7.10 profit. This Budweiser beer stein, I forgot I had even had. It was in one of the totes that I unloaded first when I got here. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I bought it for about $2 at Goodwill, $1.99 I think it was, marked, and it sold on Mercari within 2 days of listing for an offer of $16. He also paid $8 in shipping, and I get $14.40 for it, so about a $12.40 profit. And I just really kind of liked this one. Sad to see it go, but it was a fast sale, so that's always makes me happy. Side note, I don't always have the best of luck with beer steins. I've had some before that I thought were really cool, and they sat forever and ever and ever. And this one honestly might have if it wasn't right before Christmas. I'm sure it's a cool gift collectible thing for somebody, but I wouldn't pick up any old beer stein you find, especially some that are like local, small town collectible souvenir type things. But definitely look them up when you see them. Some of them might have some really good value. Had 2 sales over the weekend on Amazon FBA that they shipped out for me. This one's the first. Skechers men's boots sold for about $89. And shipping and Amazon FBA fees, everything, they took out about $25. I paid $32 for them, so that's $57 and fees, and so I still made about $30 on these boots. I had 3 pairs of them. The other 2 pairs have already sold a couple weeks ago, so this was the last, and they were taking up a lot of space at FBA, so I'm not getting charged monthly for storage fees anymore for them, so that makes me happy. One less thing for me to ship back when I decide to pull all of my stuff from FBA. This one is a book I picked up at the dollar store. I know some people say they don't have any luck with books from the dollar store, but if you don't mind standing in the dollar store book aisle and scanning a few, you're likely to find some that will bring in decent money. This sold on Amazon FBA, $21.67. They ended up taking out $10.30-ish from that, so yeah, that leaves me with about $11. I paid $1 for it, add in taxes, maybe $1.09, so it's still a pretty decent profit. And again, one less thing for me to ship back. Pretty much anything that doesn't sell on Amazon FBA by the end of this month, I'm going to create return orders for and get all the merchandise back. Start fresh in 2019, selling it all myself and not paying their monthly storage fees and their exhausting long time, whatever they call it, I forget, long-term storage fees. It's getting to be a little expensive, so everything is coming back to me. This was my only Poshmark sale between the last shipment I made on Saturday around 11 in the morning and right now on Monday afternoon. I haven't sold anything else on Poshmark. It's a Tommy Bahama swim dress, sundress, super cute. I wasn't sure it would sell this time of year anyway, so I was pleased that it went pretty quick. It was $35 sale, $7 in Poshmark fees, giving me $27 back in my pocket, and it was given to me. I showed it off in my aunt's haul video of the stuff she donated to me right before I fell and broke my ankle, and it's been listed for probably right at a month and sold full price, no offers or anything, so I am happy with that one. I just was shocked that I didn't have more on Bosch. And then a couple from my smaller eBay store. This one I bought for $1.25. It's just a little paper origami pack, $5.49 with free shipping, which cost me $2.66. We're not talking about more than a $2 profit, maybe even a $1.50-ish profit, but a quick, easy sale, and somebody will love it in their stocking this year. All right, Fozzie Bear. He is a consignment item sold for $15 plus $23 in shipping. He is going internationally. If you don't ship internationally, you really should, because it's really super simple, and I get probably a fifth to a tenth of my business from international buyers, which really adds up. This was a consignment item. I end up with $10 profit after all is said and done. The consigner only will end up getting about 5-ish, 4-ish, 3-ish, I'm not sure. I'll have to figure it out. But it is the 5th month of consignment, and he only has until January for the stuff to sell before he gets nothing. So I've been marking all of his stuff down monthly, and this guy finally went. Here's another mistake that I'm just going to blame on my broken ankle brain that doesn't always function properly. I just listed this item last week, $14.67 with free shipping. It should not have had free shipping on it. It's costing me about $9 to ship. $8.97 I think was the price, and about $2.50 in eBay PayPal fees. So I'm making about $2.50 on it. It was given to me for free, so it is still profitable. It could have been a lot worse depending on, somebody in Hawaii could have bought it and gotten free shipping, and I would have been screwed. So bad Caroline, I learned my lesson, hopefully, to pay more attention listing from my phone and my tablet at the new house. I'm not used to listing on my devices on eBay, and some of the little options seem to stay hidden that way. So I'm just going to take the hit, and it's shipped, and I will move on. And my final Monday shipment, this Welly Wishers Explorer kit. It's tiny. It'll ship $3.50, I think, was the shipping cost on it. I bought this at Toys R Us during their final clearance event. I paid $4. Not a whole lot of profit, again, but it is something, and it did get marked down excessively. I think it was originally listed in May or June, but perfect little stocking stuffer or Christmas gift. Some little girl will be very happy. Hey guys, it is now Tuesday morning, and or actually Tuesday at noon, I made it over to my eBay house all by myself again. This time I packed a backpack because I wanted to bring along the laptop and get myself set up. I've got internet now. So this was in my store, and I still had it at my other house. Had not moved my bags yet, so I just kind of grabbed it. My cute little, reminds me of Lisa Frank, but it's not. But it's actually a laptop bag. It's got all the extra padding and stuff in the back, so it was perfect. But I packed up my laptop and threw my purse and everything in there, thinking it'd be easier to even out the weight, not have the bag on my shoulder pushing up against the crutch. It was a mistake. I made it. That thing was super heavy, and both going up and down the stairs, I felt like the weight of that backpack was going to either throw me down the stairs or pull me backwards. So I'm not sure that that's going to be my method of transporting my laptop, but hopefully soon. I had to use the restroom when I got here, and this bathroom, I need to talk to my boss or something, because this bathroom is not handicapped accessible. So I've been doing this thing. I pull the wheelchair up right in front of it. It's this tiny little narrow space that you squeeze in and then the toilet's back in there. There's no bars for standing up or anything like that. So I've been putting the wheelchair up as close to it as I can, and then pivoting on my one foot that I can put pressure on, spinning around, and then kind of slowly hopping myself back. Well, today as I was getting up and pivoting back around, my pivot foot got caught on the wheel of my wheelchair, and naturally instinct kicked in and the other foot went down on the floor to keep me standing, and ow, wow, 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 that was bad. So I haven't put any pressure on this foot in 4 weeks now, and I've been, except for the little mild exercises that she's had me doing in preparation for walking, but I haven't had a lot of pain lately, and so I've been really looking forward to Friday when she's gonna have me stand up and try to take a few steps. But I was thinking, I was like, okay, I'm not having much pain. It's got to be getting close to that point. And today is technically the exact 4-week date from the date of surgery. And so I'd been really, really hopeful for Friday because this was going to be so easy and I'm ready. But now, after I felt how it felt when I tried to stop myself from falling with it, I'm getting a little nervous about Friday. Anyway, here's what sold, what went out the door on Tuesday before Christmas. Okay, here are some of the things I am getting shipped out today, last minute before Christmas. Guessing they're probably not all Christmas gifts, but I do think, I'm fairly confident that most of what I ship before Thursday of this week should arrive Christmas Eve at the latest. Most places are pretty good about that. So I still encourage anybody that needs Christmas gifts to get them even online, because you have a good chance of getting them in time. But anyway, this is what sold today. These Vans sold on eBay. They've been on both Poshmark and eBay since May. They sold for $17.67 plus shipping on top of that. They will go, priority mail, padded flat rate. I do for a lot of my shoes, unless I feel like they're not going to be safe like that. This also sold on eBay. It is 3 packs of Roommates peel and stick borders for a baby's nursery, so they go up around the edges. 3 packs, the same pattern. These I actually got at Menards Christmas sale back in March or April maybe, or not Christmas sale, clearance sale. I was there with my husband looking for something. He was looking for something. I don't normally shop at Menards, but then I just started looking randomly at the clearance racks, and since I had just started on Amazon FBA and was super excited about that, I started scanning everything and seeing what I could send it in for. I ended up spending over like $250 on clearance Menards merchandise, and a lot of it was really good buys. I think I've got this and maybe like 5 other little things left. But these I got for $2.50. I had 5 of them. The other 2 sold at my full price, which was like $12.97 plus, what did I say? I bought them for $2.50, yeah. And I think my original price was $12.97 plus shipping. So 2 of them sold pretty much right away for that. And then these 3 were on sale. They were pretty deeply discounted. But she bought all 3 of them, and the total price was $24.90 something, and that included the shipping. So still I paid $7.50 for them, and I made money. They're still right at £1, but they'll also fit in a padded flat rate mailer. So $6.90 for shipping, and then minus fees, and I still make about $9 for those. So easy enough. This sold on Poshmark. These brand new with tags, level 99. It is an Anthro brand. You can't really tell. They kind of have a python print metallic print to them. I had started them at $50,
then went down recently to 40 because they weren't getting a whole lot of attention. And that was maybe a month ago. I listed them in September. So about a month ago, I put them down to $40. And then just in an effort to get some more December sales in, I've been sending out some crazy offers. And I had just sent out an offer for $20 with a $1.50 off shipping. And then the next day, this person made me an offer of $35. And so I obviously jumped on that and accepted her $35. But that's one reason that I much would rather send out private offers than actually change the price of an item. Because if you get somebody new that just sees it and really wants it and is going to buy it, there's been several times where I have sold something at full price or at a higher offer price when I've had lower offers on the table. So I like leaving the price high unless nobody's even looking at it, and then it's time to lower it. That's just my personal pricing strategy. And I do tend to price everything towards the higher end of what I think I might be able to get for it, and hope for that, and then slowly play with sales and lowering prices as needed. This is just a hoodie, a blue hoodie. Sarah's the brand. I was not familiar with that brand. Size small, super soft Sherpa, faux Sherpa maybe, lining. This sold on Poshmark. I sent out an offer of $12 plus $1.50 off of the shipping. So I'm only getting back $7.55 for that, but I spent $1 on it. So $6.55 profit there. One more going out the door today. These are just a thick knit Pure Jill by J. Jill workout, fitness, stretchy, yoga, capri pants. These have been up on eBay and Poshmark since June. Obviously black, heavier, thick workout pants in June are not going to be hot sellers. But that's okay. I do try to keep an even mix going up all year round, and you never know what people are in the market for. But anyway, they did just sell on sale on eBay for $13 even, and that includes the shipping. They are only 10 ounces, so it's about like $3.50, $3.80-ish to ship, and I only paid $1 for them, so still decent profit. One more sale before I close out this video. This will be the last one for Tuesday. It is a pair of men's Nikes. I started these on Posh and eBay in June, so they took about 6 months to sell. I had them listed at $45 and got absolutely no attention, but this was also in the slower summer months, and this was when I had very few followers still on Poshmark and was building. I then dropped them to 40, started getting some likers, and within the last couple weeks I dropped them again to $36. And then I took a best offer on these. She only offered 20, or he, I guess, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. They only offered 20. But I'm just happy to get stuff out of here right now, and I only paid $2 for them. So after the $4 that Poshmark pays or takes, that still gives me $16, $14 profit, one more item out the door, and that gives me a little over $200 so far profit for this week. I'm guessing sales are gonna tank Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Maybe if I keep saying that, I'm going to be completely wrong, and they're just going to keep going up. But, yeah, chances of getting stuff by Christmas is dwindling fast. And a lot of the used stuff obviously isn't going as Christmas gifts, but these are nice, and they are shipping out tomorrow. So that's all for this vlog. I'll do some more what solds throughout the week. I just don't want to make the videos too long. So I'll upload that one later, and yeah, come back for that, and for my Sunday night update to see the final profits for the week. And I hope everybody has a great start to their holidays, because I know a lot of people do stuff, parties and stuff this coming weekend, and stay festive. Bye, everybody.